international law is meaningless. The fact that Israel can kill those unarmed civilians carrying white flags and use human shields and use AI systems to determine which targets to bomb and how many civilians are to be acceptable as a number to be killed while targeting these particular enemy combatants, as well as the fact that they have destroyed or damaged 60% of buildings in Gaza, used dumb bombs, used starvation as a war strategy. In fact, there's so many violations from the so-called most moral army in the world. There's too many to actually list, yet they get away with this. International law and thus the so-called rule-based order is a complete joke. The international order is a joke. The idea that the West has any moral or intellectual right to determine how the world should operate has been completely exposed as a scam. The West's unstinting support, providing fighter jets, bombs, tanks, etc., as well as moral and political support while Israel perpetrates a crime against humanity, has exposed the complete farce that liberal order or the rules-based order has. The fact is, if a country violates these principles but is aligned with Western states, aligned with their interests, they are ignored. If the country, however, violates these principles but is against Western interests, then they're exposed, sanctions are placed against them, and even potentially invaded and occupied in order to claim that they are trying to uphold international law.